Hi, so we are going to try the Sriracha Tabasco Outrageous Plump Effect Lip Plumper. So, are you ready? Because I hope I am. It's actually just a Sephora in the same packaging as their Sephora lip plumpers come in. This is Sriracha. Get a nice, cute little clip to clip it to your bag or what have you. So, let's see if we kill me. Hello, hello. I forgot that I had this. This is the Singe Beauty Succulent Dew Palette. And we're going to be playing with it. See what we can create and what kind of trouble we can get in. Okay, we're going to have to do kind of that one because I can't see the shades really well even with my glasses. But we took this shade right here and went over my eyes, over the lids, over the primer. We're going to go into this beautiful shade, and I can make out part of it, but I can't make out all of it. So we're just going to go into the crease. And we're going to take a BK Beauty 211 and go into this beautiful shade. I'm going to have to invest in a magnifying glass because I need to tell you what shades, the names these are. And we're going to just put that across the inner part of the lid. We're going to take a BK Beauty 212 and go into this. No, we did that. We're going to go down here and just gently dip into this and pull it along. Just kind of pack it in on that outer crease. I'm going to take this brush that I started with. That is not a BK Beauty brush. I've called it that several times. I apologize to BK Beauty because no, this is not it. But we're going to just take it and go above that purple just a smidge to just kind of help blend out any harsh lines. Going to go back in with that 24 Sephora crease brush back into this purple shade and go back into the crease. And we're just going to take a clean, this is a lithe brush. It came in a beauty box. I have no clue. I can't make out the rest of the information, but we're just going to go through, make us some little circle white windshield wiper motions and blend that out. Okay, it has been about, we'll say 10 minutes. Is there some plumping? Yes. Is there burning? Not really. I know that it's there. Okay, we did take the Maybelline pink eraser under my eyes. We're going to go in with the Make Beauty Dew or Mist. It's a skin tint and it's in 03. I'm stuck on Succulent Dew for the palette, so that may or may not be the name for this one. We're going to start by putting just a little bit on the back of my hand. And you can't really tell because this has been in my bag. We're going to talk a bit. I was going to do this as a three looks, one palette. I'll still do that. But we're going to talk a bit because, you know, when I get something on my mind, that's what we do. And I purposely did not do my brows or my mascara because I may cry. So there you go. I posted on my community page about recent losses, and we've talked about the losses that, have happened in my world the last so many years. Within the last 3 weeks, lost someone oh so dear to me. My husband was around these people from birth up. I was around them from about 14, 15 years old on up. My daughter referred to them as her other grandparents. We were that close. We are that close. Anyway, I think I told you that the mother died. Her name was Wanda. She passed away, I guess, right at maybe 3 weeks ago. And they had a son. His name was Jody. We lost him about a week ago. We went down Friday. I went down Friday for his memorial service. And so many things. It was a beautiful service. Have a lot of questions because there were a lot of people that didn't show up, but that's neither here nor there. But while we were standing there, now bear in mind that my daughter refers to this fella as Papa. He became her Papa when she was little. They kind of adopted each other. They helped, like when I had to work and stuff, and sometimes they'd just come get her and take her places. So we're standing at the entrance to my mother's church, and I had greeted Jerry, and we chit-chatted a little bit, and there's a small group of us standing talking, and he looks at me and he says, "Do you need prayer?" And I just kind of was like a little, because, we were there to memorialize his son, and he just lost his wife. It's not even been a month. So I'm like, "Brother Jerry, I think that we need to be praying for you." And he paused for a couple of minutes, and he said, "I can't shake it." So he got the pastor, and they came over and prayed for me. And I was telling my mom later 2 things that stuck out to me majorly. Number 1 was, I want to be a Jerry. At that point in time in his life, his focus, he was not so focused on his grief, what he'd been through. He always has been able to read me like a book, but he saw the weight that I'm carrying right now. I saw my ENT last week. The news was not quite what I wanted to hear. It'll be fine. Anyway, so I just wanted to talk about that for a minute, because I want to be like Jerry. I want to be able to see past my own hurt, see past my own situation, and see when other people are hurting and deal with that hurt. That's my goal. I want to be a Jerry. Let's finish this look, because I'm going to hop off for a minute, collect myself, because I'm going to cry. Okay, it has been about 20 minutes.